Pigeon-livered. Take 3. It says 2, but take 3.
Welcome to the middle of nowhere. I'm Sophia, the writer of Pigeon-livered.
My name is Barbara, and I'm the executive producer.
Hey everybody, I'm Dominic, and I'm co-producing Pigeon-livered.
I'm Max. I'm the DP, so Director of Photography for Pigeon-livered.
I'm Sam, the director of Pigeon-livered.
It's a very strange name for a very strange film, but when you search it up, it talks about one of literature's most famous characters of Hamlet, and he's described as pigeon-livered, which means cowardly, which is arguably one of the most strong sort of personalities of the characters in the film, the intern.
Whose main interaction with the world is through his new job in HR and the characters that he meets there.
For me, the film is all about growing up and losing that innocence you have when you first enter a workplace with the hopes and ideals you have from when you were younger.
But ultimately, this job requires that he upholds this set of inhumane rules.
So it's reconciling those strong feelings with sometimes the hard truth about the working world.
I kind of wanted to imagine a world that's slightly strange, but where communication just is stopped and doesn't exist anymore. And what would be the impact of that? And even though it's slightly silly and slightly weird, it is kind of what we see around us, so I wanted to make that.
Through live-action filmmaking alone, it wasn't possible to kind of bring this world to life. So the final film will be a collaboration between live-action filmmaking and stop-motion animation. So we're very fortunate to be able to shoot this film on Christopher Nolan's 16mm film camera.
So this is the very same camera that Christopher Nolan shot his first feature film, the award-winning Following, back on in '98. So we're doing that 25 years later, trying to film something just as good. So it's a pretty ancient camera, I think it's from 1963. So using it does require a lot of very specific knowledge, and it's a bit harder than modern digital cameras, but I think that makes it really rewarding. So obviously shooting on 16mm lends itself to a certain kind of aesthetic, and we're really trying to lean into that. So I don't want to spoil too much of what we're doing, but I will say some of it's in black and white, some of it's in colour. There's some really interesting mixes between the stop motion and the live action stuff, and we're really trying to push the camera, the kit that we have, to its fullest.
I mean, we have 30 talented people working on this production, and each one of them brings something new to the table, and they're also creative.
Already so many exciting ideas being bounced around, and I really have a lot of confidence that we can deliver on what we have in our heads.
Like, it takes a village is the standard answer, but it doesn't take just a village, it takes a village that understands each other.
Yeah, no, it's something that was all in my head, and now it's no longer in my head, and it's in the beautiful hands of other people. So yeah, it's required a lot of trust, and it's really nice to have to experience that trust. It's been great.
Hearing all of their visions and all of their contributions and their ideas has been a really, really incredible process.
We're edging ever closer to shooting, and I'm just getting more and more excited. I can't wait to actually be there on the day and film it.
I mean, a lot of our initial budget is going to have to go on film stock and equipment.
We're not wasting money here. We have haggled, we have bartered, we have done everything we can to beg, borrow, or steal all the film stock we can possibly get. So all your money will be put to good use.
But we have very big plans for the world-building aspect of this film. So we're really focusing on practical special effects, location, production design, and stop-motion animation.
So that, if I had to employ you, one reason why you should fund the film, one, it's really cool, it's a really amazing project, but also we just really need the money. If we don't have the money, it's not happening. Thank you for potentially funding or supporting our project in any way you can, monetarily or just watching it, or sharing it with your friends, family, or people you know. Thank you.
Please consider fundraising our amazing project.
Thank you so much for watching. We would appreciate if you could support the project in any way you can.
Thank you so much.